John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The pitch. And that one hammered. Guerrero ranging back on it. Out of here. He wastes no time on this one. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ketel Marte.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Josh Bell.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Willie Adames stands in.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Lou Brock. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, 2-seamer. The wind to kick the 2-0. Fought off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
misses, and the count's full. On the ground, Ibanez. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rodriguez makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Austin Riley. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rodriguez makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. First pitch swinging. Greinke, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here comes a pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
In the air to left center. Damon tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and here is Vladimir Guerrero. Strike on the inside corner. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Headed down the line. On the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him swinging.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Endy Rodriguez. On the ground to short. Witt gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Out to center. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty to the plate.
At the ball.
Marte leads off first with one away.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Over to first, and he's saved. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ow! They got him, and that will end. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Splits the plate. Strike one. Witt, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Francisco Alvarez next up for the Cardinals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. A big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Brock in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. The Cardinals down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air out to center. Tatis brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Raul Ibanez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And down on strikes he goes. And a quick out, number 1. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a swing and a miss there. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is, where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city's always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing. Bottom 4, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. Swing and a foul straight back.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrett in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catcher.
That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Not even close there. And that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big two-out hit.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Stays alive. And another ball. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Way outside, going to count 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Damon snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. You're in game one of this three-game set. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tatis waits. In the air, out towards right center. Damon sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Marcus Semien. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Johnny Damon next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches all
fires across the diamond. Now 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Garrett in the box now. Takes strike 1. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The other way, and foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Ball back low.
And now it's even up. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, this guy can...
Back here in St. Louis. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Andy Rodriguez.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Guerrero hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one is lifted in the air. Damon under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners.
No, he's in there.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Riley. DeGrom back to work. That one off the mark. And it's 1-0. Riley goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. A wind and a pitch. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth. Vladimir Guerrero next up for the Cardinals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. The pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one down the line. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yoshida, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Simeon stands in now and watches strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Outside. 2-2. Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Guerrero rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses, and a full count now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here in St. Louis. John Curtis gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And a pitch. Flares one into right. And it goes just foul. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out towards right center field. Bell under it. He makes the grab. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. And ball 1. The Redbirds trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. That one fouled off. And a payoff pitch. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Alvarez rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they score. There on the play.
This is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.